Oh, you've done it now, Johnny.
Welcome to the Breakdown with Jay and Nell, where we'll discuss all of your NFL and NBA news.
Tap in if you want to get to the breakdown. Welcome to the breakdown. It's your boy L.
I'm your boy Jay.
And this week, guys, we're going to get y'all the NBA playoffs. It's been wild, wonky, crazy, all that good stuff. But before we get into that, Jay, how was your week, man?
My week, it was good. Just chill, really, just enjoying these games. These games have been very exciting. These are two great conference finals matchups, and I can't wait till we dive into it.
My week has been good, man. I can't complain. All work, no play. Makes a hell of a dull boy, as they say. But it's been good. Let's jump into it. First things first, man. What did you think of game 2? No, game 1. I'm sorry, game 1. Then we'll jump into game 2.
Well, which matchup we start off with
We're
first?
going to start out with the great game of the Spurs versus the Thunder.
That took me by surprise. I didn't think the Spurs was going to win the first game, but Wemby, he was just phenomenal in that game. Uh, Scoring 40 points, like 24 rebounds. That was crazy. Um, and the guards like Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, they playing very well. And they're without this is all their first time in the playoffs, but they're playing very well for how young they are, and they're playing like real mature, and they don't they'll play rattled and nervous. We're gonna talk about Castle later. He's having some issues right now, but um, overall, that was a great game. Like to go into double overtime, I wasn't expecting that.
So for me, bro, the whole thing, I knew it was going to be a good matchup anyways. In general, I said that many moons ago. Take your fact references. I spoke on Antonio versus Oklahoma City in the Western Conference Finals. I did that. Me.
He talking about many moons ago, man. That was a week ago.
Many moons ago. I did that. Jay didn't do that. He didn't care. He was like, I don't know who's gonna do. I think he wanted the boy not to get that right. But when you're a big dog out here, I will happen. But to get to the nitty gritty, man, it was a great game, man. I was not expecting the double overtime, but I'm glad they went to double overtime because you want this is when you think of playoff basketball, this is what you think, right? And Shea did his thing too. Well, he had 25, but Chet was over there getting bullied. Chet is not a match for Wemby at all. Like, that kid, bully, bro. He does not like him for whatever. He does not like that man at all. Like, straight bully ball. I'm talking about like, get over here. Oh, man, that man, something crazy. Hot Wemby come through. Hey, you got your basketball? You know how they had it on Devo? When Devo did it?
Yeah.
Wemby! What? What ball? My ball now, punk. Shoot. But yeah, man, that was a great game. Super fun to watch. The epitome of playoff basketball. Everything you can want in a Western Conference Finals matchup. That's what you want. Wemby, spectacular. Shea, Chet, abysmal. Holmgren, Hardenstein, okay, Castle, monster. Harper, another a three. I told you. I quote this. I told you again. A three-headed monster. They got a three-headed monster. Maybe even a four-headed monster when you include the air. But they definitely got a three-headed monster. And again, this is my personal opinion. I think San Antonio gonna go to the NBA Finals. Just saying. Next thing we got is the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. But Jacob Bronson kicked the crap out of James Harden. Some serious. Get over here again. Like, it's just crazy. And for him to make it this far, bro, do something. Do something. Make it worthwhile. Donovan Mitchell can't do everything.
Yeah. Um, the Cavaliers, they definitely blew their chance in game one. Um, they should have won the game. Knicks had no business winning that game, but they allowed them to come back down from like 20 plus
Bro, it was a
deficit.
22-point lead.
Um, yeah, 22-point lead. And like you said, like I think Donovan Mitchell, he's been okay, but um, I think James Harden's really struggling. Like I don't know what's going on with him, but he supposed to rise in these type of moments. It's the playoffs, and he hasn't really done that. He may spot you like 18 points, close to 20, but he doesn't go over 20 points. So he needs to score. He needs to score more than 20 to win the game in the playoffs. So yeah, it looks like Cleveland. Look like the Knicks. They could possibly sweep the Cavaliers. That's how crazy this is. How
Let me
this
tell you something,
series is
bro.
going.
If the Knicks sweep Cleveland, New York is gonna go insane. They're already going insane because they are 2-0.
Yep, I was just about to
They
say
gonna
that.
go
They're
insane
already
for
going
real.
crazy.
They gonna shut down the city if them folks go to the finals. They're gonna be like, New York, it's the Knicks. Forget Cleveland. Cleveland who? You're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Man, those are crazy. Crazy finish. That's craziness. Now, we're gonna talk about game two for both series. First thing we're gonna do is the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. New York's trying to dog walk them folks, bro. New York wanted more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think them
True.
losing
They
last
really do.
year to Indiana the way they did, it lit a fire underneath them. And they want it, bro. It's like, who wants it more? We want it more than you want it more. And I think they're kind of tired of being the Knicks that ain't never been to the finals. Just like I think Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing was the last time they actually went, and they've had
Yeah,
great,
it feels like yeah, like in the 80s, I think.
yeah, like they've had great players. You had Carmelo, you had Amari Stoudemire, you had J.R. Smith, and all of them. You had opportunities to do something major, and you couldn't. So this is definitely a revenge tour a revenge tour that's definitely
Yeah.
needed. But they need to exercise those demons that they got in them to get a little breath of fresh air. They tired of being in this hot house. They trying to get out and go outside. They talking about we outside this week.
Yeah. This may have been this might be the best Knicks team we have ever seen. Um, Jalen Brunson has completely changed our organization. Um, dude is a superstar in this league, and I'm happy for him. And it's like they just rally around him. It's like when you think the Knicks are done, they're not done. Like when we seen game 1, we all thought the Cavaliers was going to win that game, but the Knicks
Yeah, we
came back
did.
and won. And like since then, it's like their foot just been on the gas. Like they haven't let up at all. So the Knicks completely have control of this series. Um, all the way they lose this series is they beat up on themselves and make dumb plays and stuff like that. But overall, this Knicks team does look like a team that's going to go to the finals, and they could possibly win the finals.
So I got a question for you. Is Cat Jalen Bronson's Robin or is it Josh Hart?
I don't honestly necessarily. I don't think I don't look at the Batman Robin situation with the Knicks. Like they just a
I think
well-rounded
it's
team.
the same.
Like yeah, they just fit with each other. And you have that centerpiece in Jalen Brunson. Cat, he can get going when he wants to, but he's not really consistent enough. He's a good supporting player to Jalen Brunson and to that team. I feel like each player on that team outside of Brunson, they have a role and they just excel at whatever their role may be.
I got you. I got you. I would agree too. Now that I think about it, I would agree. Like everybody has their role and they all doing it to the best of their ability. So ain't no like no star. Oh, Jalen Brunson is a star, but ain't no star player like that. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Now we're going to talk about Game 3. You got Oklahoma City and you got San Antonio. Who you got and why?
I mean, man, we need to recap game 2, but okay.
My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Game 2.
You jumping the
Game
gun.
2.
You jumped the gun.
Sorry.
Slow down.
Jumping the
Slow
gun.
down.
Jumping the gun. My bad. I'm jumping the gun. I'm sorry. Um, we got Game 2. Knicks. I mean, not Knicks. Spurs and OKC. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think Hartenstein did what he did, but he was holding a lot, bro. It was a lot of fouls that
Yeah.
weren't getting called, and they're just like, and they're blatant fouls. They're not like a little nudge here or nudge there. They're like blatant foul, and it's just that makes no sense to me. The referee needs to stop. I need to get better. And then with Shea flopping all the time, bro, it just come on, bro. Like, there's no way you getting fouled like that, bro. Like, I don't know if you saw the one clip where he shot the ball and he kind of like just fell forward,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
like
I
a
saw
bullet
that.
Gardner, but he didn't touch him and he just like fell forward. Like he was like nowhere near him. In fact, he was on the side of him, and he still just fell forward. Now, granted, he made it, but still, come on, man. Like all the flopping is unnecessary. He's basically a James Harden 2.0, except he actually get the ball. He ain't gone. and he ain't gonna disappear in big games the way James does.
Yeah. I agree with you with Hartenstein. When I was watching the game, I was like, yeah, eventually Wemby's gonna get one of these calls, but he didn't. Like it was numerous occasions in the game where Hartenstein was holding them, and like you said, the referee didn't call it. A lot of people said Hartenstein is playing good defense, and I was like, well, most of the time he's holding them.
Bro,
I
you
mean,
know, look at him.
he is
Like,
getting physical with them, but he's fouling
yeah,
them
but like
in the same process.
we to grab your arm, literally grab you and wrap my arm around you. I'm trying to hug you. No,
Yeah, so I mean, they won the game, they tied the series, but that's something to look at moving forward. Dylan Harper, he did get hurt in that game. Jalen Williams also re-injured his hamstring. So those two players that we got to keep an eye on. But overall, it's gonna be a great series. Um, I think the Spurs are gonna win Game 3. They're gonna be in San Antonio. Hopefully, Dylan Harper can come back. I think Stephon Castle. I mean, he has been playing well, but he has to clean up the turnovers. Like 20 turnovers in 2 games. That's horrible.
that's crazy. That's like the most in NBA history, I think.
Yeah, I think it is.
But I think once he gets those turned over, once he get that under control, it'll be a lot easier. But did you see? Well, I'm pretty sure you did. Did you see that poster dunk he did on
Yes,
Hardenstein?
bro. I was like, yes, I was like,
Yeah, we we ain't no little boys over here. Grown man ball. Yeah, walking your cat, take over your trap. Yeah, but yeah,
yeah,
that's what you
man,
want.
he's nice.
You want monster dunks, and you want like high intensity plays. Get everybody fired. Okay, yeah, let's go. But I do think they can't start off lackluster. If they start off kind of slow, it ain't gonna work. They gotta run. So I will keep a younger lineup, cause they gonna run. They get running, 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 and
Yeah,
it helps that Harrison Barnes is there, and he don't win a ring. He don't win 2 rings. I think he got 2 rings. But with the Warriors, you know, shout out to him. So
yeah, he's a good veteran piece to know.
yeah, a great veteran piece, bro. You got the championship DNA. You know what it's like. This ain't your first rodeo. You give them insight. Hey, do this, breathe, calm down. It worked out well. But speaking on Dylan Harper's injury, I hope he gets better, man. Because right now you out of Dylan and De'Aaron. You, yeah,
Yeah,
Catch can play the two. He can play the one, but he's more of a two. And you know, you got Kobe Bryant. He gets there at this point because he balling or he trying to ball, but he gets there. He just like, hey guys, I'm here. If you need me. Okay.
yeah. But I think Stephon Castle, he's definitely got to step up, especially if Dylan Harper is out for an extended period of time.
Yeah, I think if they can win these next 2 games, that'd be good. That'd be good. And get them time to rest up and get better.
Yep. But who do you
Next
have winning tonight? Yeah, yeah. Game 3 for tonight. Who you got winning?
game 3, San Antonio, baby.
Yep.
Bring it home. Bring it back to Texas. God dog it. Bring it home. Shoot, I really want to see Wemby going to get the first one. Cause if Wemby gets the first one and he get MVP, boy, you thought the league was in trouble beforehand. The league definitely gonna be in trouble now. And yourself? Who do you have?
I already said the Spurs, but I just want to make sure you got yours in before you move in. Move on.
Okay. Next up, we got the Knicks and the Cavaliers. They're going home. Cleveland's going home, so hopefully they play a little bit better at home. But I think that Harden's gonna have another disappearing act, and it's gonna be on Donovan Mitchell's shoulders again. And I think that New York is on a high right now, so they're gonna try to come in and and at least a 3-0. They're gonna try to come in and make a 3-0. But if they can do a 3-0 sweep, I mean, if they can make a 3-0, it's a wrap, buddy.
I don't know. I feel like something has to happen for Cleveland. I definitely think they're gonna come out fast, like how they did in Game One. But the whole thing with Cleveland is just them finishing games. I feel like they be having good starts, but they can't finish. Um, I'm gonna give them one game. I think they're gonna win this one, but then I think Knicks gonna win the rest of the way. Like this, they Knicks gonna win in five. But in terms of Game Three, I think Cavaliers gonna find a way to win.
So you got 4-1,
Hmm?
4-1 overall.
Yeah, 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 Knicks in five.
I got it being in the case of I got it being 4-0. They can sweep them. The way they playing, bro. The way the Cavaliers are playing right now, they can get swept.
Oh yeah. You don't know which Cavaliers team you gonna get, so
Yeah, and
that's
that's
the
the
hard
tricky
thing.
part. You
That's the
don't
hard
know
thing about it.
who's who and what they're gonna do. Now, as far as the Oklahoma City and San Antonio series, 4-3 San Antonio. They gonna want that gonna go. They gonna want that to go to a game 7
I think it is.
versus New York. You don't really you can let them kind of make it, but you want it to be a bigger thing in the Western Conference, and they got all the stars in the West.
Yep.
So that's all we got for our NBA playoffs selection. But something that I saw earlier, I know you saw this as well, and many of our viewers have seen this as well. Jason Kidd getting fired. Why would you fire this man? He's done great for you guys. He's been a
Yep.
player. He's been a player and a coach. He's not a bad coach. I can see he just had a crazy losing record. But to trade away his star player, you get a really nice rookie, in Cooper Flag. You can build off of this, and it helps that he's a he's a former player, so he knows what they're going through. I don't necessarily like to move. I wasn't expecting that. That was a shocker to me. I definitely thought he was going to be with them for a hot minute, a lot longer than what he was. That was 5 years.
Yep.
I thought he was going to be there for the foreseeable future. I do hope
Yeah. Oh,
he,
I'll go ahead, bro. My bad.
I do hope that he finds a new home fairly quickly. If I was him, let me see. I would go to either Phoenix, where I got a star player, or Milwaukee. But Milwaukee finna lose out on Giannis. I don't know about that, but I think Milwaukee will be a good spot for him.
He, I mean, he was already a part of their coaching staff, but yeah. First, I'll give my thoughts about the firing, then I'll talk about where he could possibly go. But yeah, when I first seen it, I was like, it was crazy. I wasn't even looking at my phone. I was eating dinner, enjoying dinner with my family, and then my wife looked at her phone, and she got a notification on her phone. She was like, "Jason Kidd got fired." I was like, "No way, you gotta be messing with me." I looked at my phone. I saw the notification. I was like, "Oh man, I can't believe it." But it was kind of somewhat expected because they were saying that he had a hand in the Luka trade. Like he advocated, he wanted, he was part of those decisions to trade away Luka. So it's kind of like expected that eventually he was gonna get fired or part ways, whatever you want to call it. But it was expected that he was gonna be like his days in Dallas were coming to an end. So I mean, it sucks because we never know the truth behind the whole Luka saga, trade saga. Only the people in the Mavericks organization knows that knows what went down. But if
Mhm.
he did have a part of it, then it makes sense for them to get rid of him. Plus, you under new leadership, and most of the time when you bring in new leadership to an organization, they want their guys, they want their coaches, their players, their general manager, their scouts. So Masai Ujiri, he's doing it the right way. He's getting rid of, I guess you could say, quote unquote, the stain that Nico left on the Mavericks organization. So it was expected. I'm gonna miss Jason Kidd. I do appreciate everything he has done for the Mavericks. Winning our first championship, 2011, with Dirk, and eventually later on becoming a head coach of the Mavericks. Like to me, Jason Kidd, he all right in my book. I have no qualms with him. Like he's like you said, he's a good coach. But yeah, I'm interested to see the new era in Dallas and how that's gonna go. And for a landing spot for him, I can see him going to Orlando Magic. Uh, they have they have a head coach opening. You got Paulo. You got a nice team in Orlando, so I can see him going there.
That would be a
Milwaukee, they
really,
already have a head coach.
that'd be a really good
You
pickup.
said what?
That would be a really good
Yeah.
pickup. You can that's what you got a young squad too. Yeah, that'd be a really good pickup, and you can grow with them. That's what you want. Now,
Mhm.
I know we don't talk a lot about this, and this is a lot derivative from what we normally go to. But I have a question for you. So
What's up?
you know the World Cup is coming here, right?
Yeah.
How bad do you think it's gonna get just for like all the spots? Do you think it's
Oh
gonna be
man,
a good thing, or you think it could be a bad thing,
it's
both for
good
the
for the soccer. You said what?
for the locals and for the internationals?
Well, I was gonna say for the locals, if you're not a big soccer fan, it's gonna be bad for you because it's gonna be people everywhere, traffic, tourists, people probably could just be coming to Dallas just to tour Dallas. And me and my wife, it was funny because me and my wife was talking about this the other day. She was like, "Oh, we got to stay out of that area because there's gonna be like so many people there." And I was like, "Yeah, I forgot the FIFA is gonna be here." So I was like, I think it's gonna be good for like the soccer fans, but I think for like for us like locals that's not big soccer fans, I feel like it's gonna be a pain for us.
Boy, it's gonna be a pain. Boy, I'm telling you something. I think it's gonna be a heck because you gotta think, bro. Going if you're from Dallas or if you live in Dallas, you know how Arlington is, and you know from Dallas to Arlington, depending on where you at, it could be quick, it could be long. And we ain't got no good bus, and we ain't got no good public transportation system down here. It ain't gonna be good. It's it's gonna be bumper traffic. It's gonna be the gas price is already high. It'll be even higher. If you're more than likely gonna Uber, so Uber and Lyft is gonna make a killing. It's gonna be some money getting this next month. It's gonna be some money coming in. But I noticed that I haven't seen too many commercials or anything about FIFA. Like, about the World Cup. I don't know if you've seen anything, but I haven't seen no like commercials, no posters, no flyers, nothing. It's been kind of regular. It's like people forgot that they're coming here,
Yeah. I think I may only seen like maybe one advertisement. That's it.
and it's like that's bad, and that's bad because FIFA is a big thing, and as much money as it's gonna generate, you would think it would be more advertisement and everything like that.
Yeah. But I'm just surprised that they're finally getting curtains in the AT&T Stadium. Like, you finally getting
They never had
curtains for
curtains.
no, they never had curtains, and they're finally getting it for the FIFA.
Oh my god, man! Oh my god, this is bonkers, bro. Like y'all had years to prepare for this. You knew it was coming. Man, this is crazy.
Yeah,
But
some players in NFL they've been complaining
I've been
about
saying it for
like
years.
having to
Like
play there because
get
the
something to block out
sun.
the sun. Ain't
Yep.
gonna be hot, bruh. Oh my, it's gonna be hot, so hot. Oh my goodness. But is there anything else you want to talk about or that you want to discuss?
No, that's it. Hope y'all enjoy this episode. Make sure you comment, like, share with your family and friends, and we'll keep dropping this content. Make sure you support us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we're gonna keep y'all updated throughout these playoffs. But I'm
We
definitely enjoying.
we love y'all. Thank y'all
Right.
for y'all support. Y'all rocking with us. We rock with y'all. And we're out of here. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.